So first off, congratulations to the Eagles winning the Super Bowl last night. But we got to talk about this Kendrick Lamar performance. Now, a lot of y'all out there saying that, if you ain't really care for the performance, it's probably because the message flew over your head. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, that ain't it. When has Kendrick Lamar not ever had an important message inside of his performances? Like, that's always been the case whenever he's performed. Like, for instance, I'm going to take y'all back to 2016 at the Grammys, which is one of my favorite Kendrick Lamar performances of all time.
Every piece of your brain, to your son, to your arm. Your engine is bent up in the rain. I said, high power, one time you see it. High power, two time you see it. High power, two time you see it. Conversation from the entire nation is bigger than that.
Or like at the BET Awards at the same year, where he had a very similar performance to the Super Bowl, standing on top of the car, American flag symbolism.
All right, we gon' be all right. We gon' be all.
Kendrick has always been great, but I think for a lot of people out there like myself, we just hold him to such a high standard. So every time he performs, we looking for something new. We looking for something extraordinary, and there's a lot that goes into making a performance really great, from the aesthetics, to the collaborations, the dancers, the stage coordination. It's just a lot that makes a performance great, especially when you're trying to relay a message. And a lot of people need visuals. When you put those two things together, it makes things even better. And on top of all that, Kendrick's energy. Normally he like up here. I thought last night for the Super Bowl, he was a little more settled, a little bit more laid back. It kind of like he was just like, yeah, that's the cherry on the top. Especially with the whole Drake beef going on and things like that. It just felt like he was a little bit more calmer. And that's cool and all. But I think a lot of people who are hungry, for music, who are hungry for like those visuals, especially being on the biggest stage to ever perform on in the world, he would just have these standards up here when it came to the performance. Now the message was great, don't get me wrong. There's no question in my mind. If anybody was questioning who won the whole beef between him and Drake, I think we all knew after Kendrick getting all these Grammys this past week and then coming to perform on the stage and really doing a song that nobody really thought he would do, yeah, by all means, this dude definitely won it. I do think the attention should be put more onto, the message most definitely. I think the most important question that everybody should be putting attention on is, did the message get to the people it was intended to in the first place? And will it stick?